Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to 12th Reenactor. Today I'm going to be doing a review on what I bought and what I actually did wear to Lauer Farms. So this is what I wore the first day. I wore these dots, and the sleeve eagle. I don't plan on putting the sleeve eagle on there. And my dot trousers, which actually seem to blend in with it very well now. But it's still a bit of a darker one. It's less rough to wear. I left it out in the rain like once or twice. So yeah, this is what I wore first day. And also, hold on. I wore this, which I was given to by Unterschauspieler Hans. We traded it for the DAC tunic that I don't use anymore. And I got an Iron Cross first class for it as well. So yeah, it's one of the cheaper quality ones, but I've been needing one anyways, and I aged this last night. Just some sandpaper, some slight weathering. Oops. And my helmet. This is a helmet setup that I wore, except the band fell off like, no, the twine, it fell off like at the start of the day, so that wasn't very good. But it's still a nice palm helmet covers. It looks really good with this too. But next, the second day, I'll show you what I wore the second day. I can barely speak, my bad. So there might look like there's been no change, but drum roll please. And ta-da! It's Totenkopf Unteroffizier, I think. Unteroffizier. One rank pip. M42 pre-sunfaded, which I do really like, and it is an actual SS tunic, unlike my M40, which is a very shite reproduction, just to say the least. Nice sleeve eagle. I think this is either an old run at the front or it's a nice reproduction from Poland. As you can see, this has been very nicely sun faded. Look at that. And then compared to the very dark wool tunic itself. So I don't know. Well, Unterschauspieler Hans told me that this officer told him that this is a old run at the front, but I don't think it's an old run at the front. I can tell that the truss and this collar tab is definitely at the front. These shoulder boards are too. They're Engineer or Pioneer, which I do plan on replacing, even though I bought them at the event, because they didn't come with this tunic. I bought them from his officer, and I can tell that they're at the front. You can also tell that this is definitely I don't think it's at the front, just to say the least. I don't know about this metal though. It didn't come with the metal. I bought it at Conneaut, which I showed y'all on the Conneaut review. Race. Then I was given this by a kid. It goes onto the MP40 pouch, obviously. So there's the Holstrand ribbon, and then Iron Cross. I don't know if it's first class or second class, but it would go right there. Raspy voice today, my bad. It didn't come with this Totenkopf collar tab. I had to apply it by myself, or one of my friends did. It was field sewn, so it doesn't the best, but it still holds on pretty tight. But it came with this cuff title. Just I think it's an at the front one. Most of this insignia is at the front. You can tell that this is an at the front one because it's longer and the others. Yeah, but it came with this Das Right cup title. It was obviously here. Looks like that. I keep my sewing stuff. Or, I bought my Totenkopf cup title off of At the Front. Don't worry, it's not the skull one. It's that one's. I think it's only used for Banda. And the cool thing is that the rules are a bit looser there. So I was able to go with an adult. I was able to participate in one of them, actually 3 of the battles, which was really nice. Why is there confetti on my hands? Look, it's weird. Maybe it's ash. Yeah, it's definitely ash from this casing. Let's put that back into the pouch. I have those safety pins because you can put them on ribbons, and also it's nice to have just in case my helmet liner breaks again. Hold on. It broke a while ago. I think like 2 or 3 months ago. No, like 4 months ago at the start of this year. 4 months ago at the start of this year. Yeah, I'm so smart. It broke in like March. I'm gonna say March. I have some photos of when it broke. And the other one broke too. I just had to bend it back into place. Yeah, but I'm really happy about this tunic. Here, hold on, I'll show you the interior. Yet again, I do not think that this is At the Front. I think it's an old Polish repro. But it has a nice interior. It came with 3 belt hooks, so I need to replace one of them. I just need to buy a singular belt hook off of probably like At the Front or something like that. Oh, and I need to show you the undershirt that I wore, if I haven't already. I wore this American undershirt because only the collar was sticking out most of the time, and it looks like a German one. I also bought this Unoshka Russian cap. I need to do more research onto it. I need to see if I can. I need to take this pin off, put this in there, and I put this in there. French Frank, I think they're called. And yet again, I was wearing that canteen on my red bag. One of my good friends, he let me borrow his MP40 and his MP40 pouches. That was very cool. I was able to wear the MP40 into battle, and it was really nice. I really liked the battle. Go to Lauer Farms if you want to participate in one of the battles, and one of the adults is willing to take you into the battle. If you have like a non-farb-ish uniform. I was wearing these trousers. I lost my other gaiter the first day. I was planning on replacing them. Either way, they're post-war ones that I bought for $10. So these substituted as gaiters. They worked fine. Also, you can tell that there's grass stains on there from Lauer. From just laying down, you know. But yeah, I'll show you some photos. I can't find out the way how to get footage from my GoPro onto my iPad. So yeah, see y'all in the next video.